Here I am. So, I'm trying to, like, questioning life like always, but, like, the thought occurred to me that, I shouldn't make videos unless I have something to say, because when I try to say just whatever to fill up space, it sounds awful. I don't need to tell you that, but I need you to know that I know that that's not a good thing. So I could change, and I don't know. Yeah, you see, I just don't know. I feel sort of pressure to, like, keep going, making stuff, cause it's sort of like I want something I could look back on, and sort of like a time capsule of who I was, so I could appreciate who I am gonna be, if that makes any sense. Well, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Well, I want to be me. I want to have all the same characteristics, just better. But that feels sort of impossible, because the characteristics I already have are what's holding me back. So, yeah, you see the kind of trouble I'm in. I can't just pick out what I feel and then change that and put it back in. You know, like a memory card or something, or USB or whatever. I can't change. I just can't change on a dime, you know. So, how do I want to change then? If I can't remove characteristics, which ones do I want to make better? Is that? What characteristics do I want to make better? What characteristics do I want to have? What do I think is gonna make me a better person? And is there any sort of definitive truth to what a good person is? I feel like yes, but just in a way that is kind of weak sauce, you know? Like, if one person was like the end all be all, that's great and everything, but to everybody else, that's just whatever, you know? Because you can't know 100% of a person, and if somebody's great in all aspects, sure, it shines through, but it's not enough, I feel like. Well, I never feel like anything's enough. That's why I'm in the situation I am now, because I'm not happy with what I got. So what do I want? Well, I want to be able to be justified, I guess. I want to be able to do something and have it be in the right all the time, which is something everybody wants, but I want to do it in a way where, like, all my other characteristics have, like, something to do with it, you know, like my general attitude, my charisma, my intelligence, I guess. How I judge a situation is like its own justification, you know. More or less, I want to be noble, which is kind of corny, but I want to be able to say that people look at me and, like, understand that I'm a good person just by seeing me. Just, you know, with just the little things that people could see that I'm a person worth taking notice, not even like admiring or whatever. I want to be able. I want to be good enough to be a positive influence on other people. And I keep saying that, but there's always those negative things that sort of, I guess it's just part of being a person. Like, there's a part of me that wants to be better than other people, just, for my own macho, for my own ego, I just want to be better. I want to have control. I want to have power. And most people view that as negative aspects, but I can't really wrap my head around sort of burning that up, It's just, I need to enunciate. So I feel like what makes a good person good is just they're able to explain the reasoning, being able on multiple levels to express why they're doing the things they're doing. A good person simply helps people just by being around, by the little things, by putting a smile on somebody's face just once a day or something. Just passively make the world a better place. Is that impossible? Because it seems like one of the things you have to actually work towards. It just seems like something you can't really do just naturally. And I have to be some fucking hyper genius to keep that up all the time, every day. So the mere thought of being a good person is exhausting. Which is kind of funny. So, if I'm not a good person, then where am I? Am I a bad person? Actually, probably, because I'm not working towards really anything that benefits me or other people. I say that I want to, but then I don't. I could blame my situation, but things change every day. Being hungry is a bad thing, but you go grab a bite to eat, and all of a sudden you're in a better mindset to deal with problems. I need a change in those small ways, probably getting more sleep, eating right, and stuff like that, and then I'll be better equipped to handle problems in the future. But it feels just like life is one big problem. It seems overwhelming when I can't really, tackle what's going on. So, what can I do now that I couldn't do before, I need to look at the progress that I made within the last few years and see how much of a better person I am, or how much of a different person I am, where my values stand and all that. Because it wasn't too long ago where I just didn't think about this stuff. I just wasted my time on video games, just ignoring the world. So what changed? It's boredom. I got bored with all the things I was doing. Every day just felt the same. I had no stimulation from interesting people. And now I developed this complex where I have to be worth talking to, or else I have no value. I mean, is it a bad position to be in? At least I'm aware of how unhappy I actually am. But at the same time, I'm so worried about it that I can't actually do anything to fix it. I'm sort of stuck in limbo. Except if the ghosts were like self-aware. Man. Well, I have this sort of mental block where consistency was like the one thing that I hated, because I would get up and do the same thing every day. And now I know I should put myself in a different routine where I'm making progress towards something every day. But that thought scares me. What if I get bored with that too, and then all the work that I put into it is just gone? It doesn't matter. Why am I so afraid? Shit. Constant change. Where I change things every like week or so, or every month, and just do something different. That way I could say the things I'm doing are progressing towards that goal of change within short periods of time. But then what does that accomplish? What's the end goal for that? I guess to have a life where I just did everything. That seems kind of boring too. I mean, if I try enough stuff, I'll find the thing that I actually genuinely care about. It's just hard to get motivated without other people around, but I don't meet those people if I don't do anything. I'm supposed to be in school right now. I don't know, it's just one class, and then like I go to it and then I leave, and then it just feels pointless. I know it has a point. I have to graduate, but it's doesn't have any value to me. What does have value to me? I feel like I'm just going in a loop because I was about to say people. I don't know. I might just like take an art class or something where I don't know, well, it will sort of be like I'm taking a class in order to learn how to express myself. And then I'll be in a room with like-minded people and we could try to help each other work towards that goal. I'm pretty sure I could draw some amazing stuff if I actually knew how to draw. I'm starting to think that ideas don't really matter. It's how you express those ideas that really hold any weight. Because I'm saying to you right now that be a better person and all that. But the way that I'm delivering the lines is so half-assed that it's not gonna really stay in your head for very long.